Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Victoria Park. This should be a classic between the Falcons and the Blues. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. Both teams expect to play finals and will be highly motivated. So, you can obviously mount a case for either side. This should be a cracking contest.
Thanks for that, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. All systems go for what should be a beauty. The two big men do battle. Jameson trying to find a path. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Robertson. Bevan. He just dropped it. Desperate defence. Couldn't burst through. Thompson runs onto it. Thompson is calm in a crisis. To open their account, it's good. It's a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Falcons have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. The big men fly. Met solidly. Turns it over in the middle. Right. Working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers. Thompson. That's come off the side of the boot. The Blues moving the ball well. Who's at home? Lloyd. Great hands there.
He kicked this more often than not.
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Back into play. Wright making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Brown. Matthews. They'll need to limit his influence. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Thompson, with there's some holding going on.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Looking for two in a row. Burke clears the area. Jameson, solid tackle. Stripped of it. Hanson gathers. Dangerous place to lose it. He's lost it. They've put themselves under pressure. He's lost possession. Throws it on the boot. Matthews. Great work ethic to push forward and present.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Falcons with a break now. Jacobson slaps it out. Tate competing fiercely. Clean pickup. Simon hunting the footy. Is that holding the ball? Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Jacobson takes the hand pass. Tate couldn't get a disposal.
Run down. Great chase.
Clever kick. Good disciplined defence. Look at him go. Lindsay only knows one way. Kicking for his first. Never looked to have the distance. Ignoring the corridor for now. Cunningham working hard and presenting well. The Falcons are up and about early. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. He doesn't waste many. Good work rate. Bit of a nothing kick. Jones. Incisive handball. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Lays it off. He's been dispossessed. Thompson takes it on the half-back flank. Harassed into an error. Simon has a vice-like grip. Lloyd can run with the footy.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's generally a good kick. Who's front and centre? Thompson doesn't often waste it. Gilmore in some space on the wing. Just has to hit a target. They must tidy up their kicking. And they're away. Brown got a fist in. Stevens. This is promising. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He'll have to give it his all.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
It's no coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
Back into play. Have they weathered the storm? Out wide with the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Gilmore with the big fist, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Got to get it forward now. Right, probably too far out to score. Good kick. Defence 101 there, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Jacobson wins it. Tate, where Angels fear to tread. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Dishes it off. James. Was he taken high? That hand pass was telegraphed.
He had prior opportunity.
Good vision there. Stevens does well under pressure. They've got a problem now. The defence has fallen down. Alarm bells are ringing.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
The Blues have closed to within 4 points. Jacobson wins the hit out. It's a tough game. Jameson, he's suddenly a popular man. Terrific tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Searching kick. Lindsay got to the right position and hung on. Heads towards half forward. What's he got on offer? Jameson. He's made a hot start to this match. Matthews had his name written all over it. Kicks to space. Quality delivery by foot. Onto the non-preferred. That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
The Falcons are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Good ruck work. Stevens, he's wrapped up. Couldn't get an effective disposal. James affects the turnover. Was he held without it?
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Right, stripped of the footy. He put himself in the line of fire. The Falcons have won it back. I don't think he meant to smother it. That's a bit of a waste. Somehow release the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. Sears tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Hanson leading by example. Robertson. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Jacobson gets his hand to it. Tate. The kick was centimetre perfect.
This to make a good start, a very good one.
Bombs it in. Jacobson is the target, and he marks.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
The Blues have coughed up 4 of the first 5 and have some real concerns. Punch clear. Jones. He's caught. Tate. What can he do with it? They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Lindsay. Some indirect ball movement here. Right. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Simon. Good-looking kick. Gilmore has found some space. Can he be the fire starter? The Blues looking dangerous.
Kicking at his first.
The assignment is simple, and he makes no mistake.
I've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better for him.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Jacobson wins the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Warren at centre half-back. They'll bide their time. They've turned it over. Who will stand under that? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Thompson taking no chances. Jacobson comes free in the tackle. Not his finest moment.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
The distance is the only problem. Wright fumbles it. Warren gathers. The Blues under great pressure. Gets the kick away. Burke is hard to beat one-on-one. That's good vision. Hanson sets up a foot race. Burke. What a hand pass. Stevens. His field kicking is normally first rate. Brown. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Jacobson punches it out of the ruck. Jones. Ball spills free in the tackle. He's stopped in his tracks. Towards half forward with the kick. James. Can he mop up? He's gone. Simon. Great play. Clayton. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. That's a let-off.
Back into play. James has found some space. A chance to clear now. Jacobson wins the hard ball. Spills out in the tackle. He might have thought about the corridor. Brown has it at half forward. Burke. Stevens. Will he look for a target or go himself?
Going at his second.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Jameson to bring it in. Honours the lead. The Falcons look sharp early. And they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
Wright showing his skills. Lindsay. They could be in front in a minute. Gathers at half-back. That might have been dropping the ball. Maybe he could have gone himself. And out of play.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Jacobson wins the tap. Has to be clean. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? He'd like that one again. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Burke has marked in front of goal.
He'll expect to convert this.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
There's little to separate the teams on the scoreboard, but you'd have to say the margin should certainly be greater given the discrepancy in inside 50s. I'm not sure this match will be quite so close at half-time unless something changes. It feels like a matter of time.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. The two big men do battle. Jones, Jameson. Probing ball. That's well played. Can he find a teammate? It looks a well-oiled forward line.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Falcons in front now. The big men fly. Jones, that's a bruising tackle, and we will do it all again. Tate is there in the clinches. It's a hot footy. Jones, was that a throw? Burke almost threw it out. Lindsay, desperate to win it back. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Brown with half a chance. He's set upon. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Tate under pressure. That's a give up. Was that a legal disposal? The Blues on the ball now. Jones. Matthews needs a good decision. He'll be sore in the morning. Stevens. This is promising. Going for goal. Flirting with the post.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Blues with their noses in front. Jones has brought his own ball, and that's a letdown. Kicks laterally. Turned over on centre wing. Can he hit a target? Tate working hard and presenting well. Delivers to centre half forward. Jameson puts his teammate under the pump. Lloyd wins it back. Stevens. That's skillful. Watkins. Lloyd. Inside 50 with the kick. This is good ball movement.
For a little breathing space.
Kicking for his first. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. What can they generate? Matthews. Marks in the back pocket. Goes for the switch. Simon couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Watkins. Tate. Good handball. Jameson. He's been busy so far. Here's a chance to get it forward. He's everywhere at the moment. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. And out it goes.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Right, with the tap. Matthews. Got to get rid of it. It's a tough game. They've given it back. Thompson didn't need to be asked twice. Jones met solidly. He's normally good on his non-preferred. You can't question his commitment. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire says he had no prior. Who can get the clearance? He's not one to take a backward step. Stevens receives a neat pass at halfback. Quality delivery by foot. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Burke. This deserves a goal. Watkins. The Blues forcing them out wide. They're going hammer and tong. Jones leading from the front. Navigated the traffic. Going at his first, and he's got it.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
Two points in it. Good ruck work. Terrific tackle. Jameson. Thompson in heavy traffic. Quick kick towards centre half forward. James. He's run into trouble. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Punch clear. Tate. He ran into a brick wall. Jameson. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Rucks go at it. Tate. This spells trouble. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We will do it all again. Jameson. What a work ethic he has. Cops some unwanted attention. Slick hands. Tate. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Drives it inside the forward 50. Stevens. How will the umpire see this? They'll need to be more careful than that. Gets his kick despite the heat. Feeds it out. Jameson. Bevan. Uses the non-preferred. Matthews. Puts his head over it. Kicking for his first. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Thought his way through it. Jones has it on a string. He's so clean with the footy. Right. Can he impose himself on the match? Lindsay. Crosses the paint. Tate is cool under pressure. Love it. Into the pocket he goes. Simon takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Jacobson wins it out of the centre. They've got good chemistry, those two. The defenders will be nervous. Hanson got the handball away. Perkins, no easy exit. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Jacobson with the tap. The Falcons guarding the corridor. Burke. Right. Stevens. On centre wing. Picking their way through. Clayton can keep it moving. Heads for the pocket. Sears. That's a big play.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
That won't make the distance.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Back into play. Watkins working hard and being rewarded. And they're out of trouble. Love it. Says thank you very much. Cuts inboard. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This would give them some breathing space.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Jameson tasked with the kick in.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Jacobson wins it down. Jones, crunching tackle. James, right, gathers on the forward flank. This will be touch and go.
And finally over the line.
Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's come off the instep.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker. He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Blues are really taking it to them today. Jacobson showing his skills. Jones, Tate, attracted a crowd. Jameson mops that one up. Solid tackle. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. They cannot keep him quiet. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Underway once more. Jacobson with a deft tap. Jones, it's a high ball. Thompson, ever reliable. Watkins. Right, what can he manufacture? Gilmore. Kicks to half forward. Lindsay takes the logical option. Time to measure the kick.
That's unfortunate. They were looking good until that moment.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Jacobson. They're moving the footy quickly. Thompson. Can they get something going? Lindsay. Nice little give. The Blues should be able to clear now. Right. That sloppy play. He's under close attention. He's suddenly a popular man, looking to extend this margin. Lindsay in the thick of it as ever. Jacobson gets back and should repel. What a game he's having. Wright takes an excellent grab. Hanson runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
On the non-preferred, he's hit up the lead. Good hands. Matthews. Burke saw that coming. Hanson gets there first. Wright wins it back. Jacobson. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Lloyd gathers. Not a lot of space to work with. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Hanson can't afford to panic. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Going at his second. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Brings it out wide. They could be vulnerable here. Sends them inside 50 again. Jones might be just outside his range. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues because it's been great to watch.
He's wrapped up. Lindsay. Burke. Gilmore out of the congestion. Simon. Jameson leads his opponent. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That's poor play. James runs onto it. Jones snares the loose ball. Jameson. He'll feel that one in the middle. Lindsay. The distance is the only problem. It's amounted to nothing. The Falcons might be able to start something. Matthews. That's good work rate. They've got time to put the kettle on. Jackson trying to bring the Crummers into play. Cunningham. He's kicked it high. Gilmore with a chance now.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Jameson. Up and under. Jacobson. That was a quarter full of lead changes, and we have a fascinating second half ahead. 4 valuable premiership points up for grabs. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Big clearance to win here. Tate. Jacobson. Jameson. Can they get two in a row? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Who was he aiming for? Hurried kick goes very wide. Poor footy there. I've liked his game today. Simon. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. James. Gilmore. Clever handball. Simon. How will the umpire see this? They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Good ruck work. Delivers it inside 50. Clayton. He just dropped it. Cunningham is calm in a crisis. Jameson. Towards the boundary line. That's well played. Goes very wide. Jameson. They're a big chance here. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Going at his second. Thompson wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Goes wide with the kick. Right. Can keep it moving. Normally delivers. Lindsay. Goes laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. That's an aggressive handball. Well done. Right. The Blues should score here. The kick was ill-directed. Keen to get this ball forward. Warren making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He stopped in his tracks. Jacobson couldn't burst through. Jameson, who's at home? He'll draw them level if he's accurate.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Falcons with the past 2 goals. Jacobson smashes it out of there. Tate, crunching tackle. Towards full forward. Spud Crawley would have loved that one. Warren kicks to centre wing. Price clears the area. James, there's some holding going on. They've put themselves under pressure. Jones gets to it first. Stripped of it. Price, he'll be sore in the morning. Inside 50 with the kick. Hanson met solidly. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. Who can get the clearance? Good ruck work and good roving too. It's there!
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Falcons have made a hot start to the second half. Jacobson is giving him a bath. Solid tackle, throws it on the boot. Needs that to come back.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Warren has found some space. Thompson, the Blues, under great pressure. Cops some unwanted attention. Dangerous place to lose it. Desperate defence. He's lost it. Jones, is that holding the ball? He's lost possession. Can they keep the footy this time? Honours the lead. Bit of a nothing kick. Lindsay ignoring the corridor for now. Good disciplined defence. He'll work all day. He's got it.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Important clearance here. He's under close attention. Jameson in the centre square. Price dangerous to leave on his own. Clever kick. Tate takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Falcons with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Tate doesn't often waste it. No wonder coaches go grey. That could come back to bite. They must tidy up their kicking. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Who's front and centre? Jacobson. That's a bruising tackle.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Falcons are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Jameson. Jacobson. He ran into a brick wall. Right. Lindsay. Under pressure.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
And they're away. Jones. That's not his best effort. Brown with the big fist. And we'll have a throw in.
The Blues are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Right. Palms it down. Lindsay. Simon. Hanson caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Knew the tackle was coming. Jameson can run, and that's a great hand pass. The Blues have got out of jail. Right on a lead. He's generally a good kick. Hanson was afforded latitude. Lays it off. He doesn't waste many. Lindsay marks on centre wing. The Falcons have denied them the corridor. This ought to end in a goal. What's he got on offer? Defence 101 there, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Blues are getting smashed in the clearances. A couple of their midfielders have been well down and must lift.
Jones couldn't get a disposal. Price, he's run into trouble. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Falcons were expected to give a good account of themselves today, but they're every chance of winning this.
Jacobson has been dominant in the ruck. Jones, it's a hot footy. That didn't travel far enough. He's giving 100%. Jameson accepted the invitation.
Run down, great chase. It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
He's got one already. Will this be number 2? He's missed.
That's too difficult an ask, even for him.
Jameson with the footy. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Gilmore only knows one way.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Falcons have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Jameson does well under pressure. Matthews, that's good work rate. Kicks to space. Price wins the contest hands down. Wright says thank you very much. Hanson, he's off. Searching kick. Dishes it off. He'll pump them back into attack. Clayton is there. He'll feel that one. Stevens. James tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Simon, he's been dispossessed. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Scores level for a second time today. Jacobson wins it out of the centre. Price closed him down. Jones, Hanson gathers. Matthews reads the play so well. The kick was centimetre perfect. Good vision there. Stripped of the footy. The Blues have won it back. Somehow released the ball. Lindsay has covered some territory today. Tate in the right spot at the right time. Hanson needs to be quick. That might attract a pack. Matthews got a fist in. Burke, he's wrapped up. The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Price, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Jacobson heads towards the half-forward flank. Boot to ball just in time. Well played.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Going at his second. Warren with a terrific mark deep in defence. He's got under that one.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Wright showing his skills. Stevens. It's a tough game. Lindsay. Good looking kick. Jackson gives the handball away. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. He's suddenly a popular man. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Jacobson, the winner there. Jones. Warren runs onto it, moving the footy laterally. Turned over on centre wing. He hasn't been himself today. Quality delivery by foot. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Simon, good tackle. James was committed to the contest. Heads towards half forward. Tate, was he taken high?
He had prior opportunity.
Takes it out wide. He's got an option in the centre square. Jones dealt with the pressure. Tate, he's besieged.
That's holding the footy.
They've got them on the overlap. His field kicking is normally first rate. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Gilmore has a paddock in front of him. Towards half forward with the kick. He's hit up the lead. Comes free in the tackle. James. Can they find a late goal? What a hand pass. Tate. He's gone.
Tries to take him on and loses.
They'll bide their time. Thompson. He might have thought about the corridor. James lowers the eyes. Good kick. Right, wins it. Stevens, read it best. Gilmore. He's completely shanked it. Thompson. Onto the non-preferred. Jacobson takes an excellent grab. Good thinking and good execution too. That has to hurt. Price. 3 quarters down and scores a level. We're heading for a grandstand finish. Don't go anywhere. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
It's been an absorbing contest. Every time you think one side might be about to break it open, the other comes back. They'll both keep backing their systems, but it might ultimately come down to who holds their nerve better. This should be a ripping last quarter.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Jacobson with the tap. Tate. Was he held without it? This is a hotly contested footy. Good work rate. Great play. Bevan has marked in front of goal.
Already got one today.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
You certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Warren tasked with the kick in. Simon working hard and presenting well. The Blues have been gallant. Thompson has a vice-like grip. That's good vision. Delightfully done. Jackson has it at half forward. Clayton. Ball spills free in the tackle. Simon. The pressure is fierce. Tate wins it back. They're in front, are they?
The Falcons have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
James working hard and being rewarded. Probing ball. By hand, the Falcons can build something here. He won't be happy with that one. Matthews. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Clayton wins it back. Jones runs onto it. Look at the desperation. The Falcons under great pressure. Spills out in the tackle. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Blues are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Important clearance here. Price. Stevens. Can he find a teammate? Right. All alone in the centre square. That's good aggressive footy. That might have been dropping the ball. Waiting for someone to come at him. A chance to clear now. Incisive handball. Price. Out wide with the kick. Thompson. Lindsay. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Simon. He'll be sore in the morning. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Jacobson wins it. Matthews on the same page as his ruck. Price. No easy exit. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. It was always likely to fall short. That's a strong mark. They'll contest in the centre square. Price. Sets up a foot race. Jacobson. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this?
These half chances can often be the difference.
Touch and go.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Warren goes towards half-back. Right, had his name written all over it. Can he hit a target? Lloyd on a lead. He's had little impact so far. Gilmore. Burke. I don't think he meant to smother it. Thompson. It fell into his arms. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Well, fancy his chances.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Falcons really need to respond now. Wright punches it out of the ruck. Here's a chance to get it forward. The Blues look to be coming home strong. Maybe he could have gone himself. They're moving the footy well here.
Going at his second.
Wright is hard to beat one-on-one.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Jacobson slaps it out. Price. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Sears needs a good decision. Met solidly. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
"11 points the difference. Good ruck work. He's not one to take a backward step. Is anyone home? Perkins charges onto it. Cops some unwanted attention. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Jacobson gets his hand to it. Jones absorbs the pressure. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Warren tasked with the kick in. Jameson couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Falcons will not lie down. Jacobson with a deft tap. Tate, Jones, errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. This will be their first entry for a while. Lloyd, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. Towards the goal mouth. Jackson gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well. The Blues are keeping them at arm's length.
Jacobson wins it out of the centre. He ran into a brick wall. Turns it over in the middle. The Falcons will have one eye on the clock. Jacobson looking for territory. Stevens sharks it. Simon, he put himself in the line of fire. Gilmore gathers in the centre square. You can't question his commitment. It's online. Will it have the carry? He's got it!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Blues are holding them at bay. The big men fly. Tate, Jameson, Jacobson. Quick kick towards centre half forward. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Was that a throw? Clean pickup. They'll take the scenic route. And out it goes.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Right, showing his skills. He might have thought about hand passing. Good tackle. Navigated the traffic. It's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The two big men do battle. He's caught. Jones gets the kick away. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
For number 4.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Warren to bring it in. Hanson marks in the back pocket. The Falcons guarding the corridor. No wonder coaches go grey. Drives it inside the forward 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Success here will bring the margin back to under a goal.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
You can't help but feel this one's going down to the final minute. Big clearance to win here. Jones, Jameson. Another forward 50 entry. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
3 points the difference. Jacobson is giving him a bath. Jones knew the tackle was coming. He's wrapped up. Bevan running in support. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Falcons are really taking it to them today. Punch clear. Tate. It's a tough game. Jones. What can he do with it? They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Jacobson wins it down. Jameson. That's a bruising tackle. He's under close attention. Tate. The Falcons are finishing with a wet sail. This is great pressure footy. Mason almost threw it out. Thought his way through it. They must tidy up their kicking. Sweeping handball. I think he called for that. Love it. Kicks to half forward.
How's it look down there, Gary?
It's been good to see both sides hitting the scoreboard. It's an enjoyable game of footy.
Jacobson had his measure today. Tate, he's besieged. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Nice little give. James, he's so clean with the footy. Jameson has found some space. The Falcons are doing all the attacking. Price, was that a legal disposal?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Perkins gets there first. Uses the non-preferred. Simon gives some ground with a handball. Love it. He shut him down. They might be caught out on the turnover.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Perkins at half-back. It's a high ball. Jackson has a vice-like grip. Takes the logical option. Love it. Gilmore. Finally, they go inside 50. Simon has it within range.
This to keep them alive and set up a grandstand finish.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Back into play. And they see it out. Jacobson has been dominant in the ruck. Might be time for one more score here. The umpire says he had no prior. Jacobson wins the hit out. Jones. Jameson. Good handball. James. The Falcons are red hot at the moment. Price. There goes the kick inside the 50. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. That's come off the side of the boot. Jones. They've worked it well.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
He's got two already. The Blues will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.